Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today it's all about building. As I promised on Saturday's stream, I was going to build this tower. I have not made the prismarine to fill it in, but I did everything else. So we'll be doing the prismarine part today. So now I've got matching towers here, and Edward has been busy filling them with things. So he's got that. And I have done a little bit of work over here. There's a couple of things I need to change about it yet. But I'm calling it my Squiggly Tower because each floor is going to move over a little bit, and then it might move back. There's only going to probably be 3 floors. So I didn't think I wanted to make it go out again, although that could be kind of funny. What I told him would be kind of hilarious is if we put another building here and had it kind of like build into this one, so there was a reason for this one to be squiggly. Like if this one had a wider couple of floors that kind of stuck out and made it so that they like had, in order, they goofed and started building it here and realized that there was a building in the way, so they needed to move it over. Type of thing. So I thought I'd have fun trying to do a little squiggly building. Still have to do something about this bridge. I don't know yet. But what I need to fix is that he wants, and this is something I completely spaced off when I was building it, he wants a crawl space, a 2-high crawl space between floors so that he can get to the wiring. And I started to do the floor. So I need to take this out and put this prismarine layer in up here. This point. So this needs to be the prismarine layer, and then this cobblestone here starts the next floor. So that's the first thing I'm probably going to do. Second thing is I'll replace all of the cobblestone that's here with the prismarine. And then I asked him what he really wanted me to work on, and he wants me to finish this building, but I highly doubt he's going to have 3 floors of these things right away. So if I just get another floor put up and prepare it to do the jog over thing, whether I go this way or that way, or heck, I could even go this way. Who knows? He has 2 requests, and he's pretty much prioritized them for me. Let me open my book. The first one he wants me to work on is a workshop. He wants a machine shop. And that is going right here where these machines are. It's going to be a decent sized room. And this is technically pretty much the one-off room, I want to call it, the one-off building. This will not be where his auto crafting machines are. This is where you're like, crap, I need to do this. So you run over and get some done. So this is set up just temporary to get some carrot cakes going for mana. Wow, he's really got that full. So it's just running through stuff. I know he doesn't have dough being made. He's just got... Oh, don't crash like you did last time. Thank you. He's just got the wheat going in here. So we're going to take this out and go over here. I don't have power. And once this is empty, I'm gonna need to get enough, put my energy thing over here, unless he replaced it. Nope, he didn't. Could make one of these. He does have the laser drill working now. So if I go where it's not protected by this ALF glass underground, I'll have a bad time. So let's check our mana production. Since he has the carrot cakes technically set up here, what I do see is that my battery is still pretty empty. Where the heck is it going? I wonder if he's been using it for duplication purposes. Yep, he has to. This is the duplication pool. He must have been using it. So let's get some, I know he said there's a bunch of coal in the AE, but what I've been doing is just running some charcoal since he's got a freaking massive amount of this. Hi, Ms. Gavin. This is the Breakfast Buffet pack. You can find it on the AT launcher. This one is a public pack, I believe. I was able to just download the pack. Where this is on the Breakfastcraft server. It is a community of Minecraft players that have been going on for several years that I found when I was desperately looking for another place to play. So having lots of fun. They have lots of different packs to choose from. Oh, thanks on Ninja. This is the private one. I wasn't sure which one was public and which one was... Which one? Is there any public ones on Ninja? Breakfast Special is the public one. Gotcha.
May we have your attention, please?
So... Not odd, my Hopper Hawk looks invisible. Alright, we'll get that running for some supplementary mana. I get that chugging along, because I'm gonna need it. The other thing that Edward's been working on, and this is further on down the build line, is he's starting to get his turbines set up, which this is what he's got working for make the mining drill run. So he's gonna have got 4 turbines he's gonna have set up here. I really like that they're staggered. The regrowth server might still be up, Ms. Gavin. It's just been relocated. Contact Doggeth on Twitter and find out if it's still there. Because I just stopped playing on it a week ago. And he wanted to know if anyone was still had interest in it. So Doggeth hosts it now on Aim to Game servers in the US. So you can find him at Doggeth on Twitter. And if it's still there and you have interest in it, it's very likely that he's going to leave it up for you, because I didn't have to pay anything to leave it up. He just left it up for me. He just was like, I want to finish playing it. You know, it might help if I turn sounds back on, don't you think? Oh, did he say something? I know you follow his stream too, Sapopa. You could find out about getting a world download.
Please do not leave cases or parcels unattended anywhere on the station. Any unattended articles are likely to be removed without warning.
Oh, his Discord. Alright, so that beacon is getting distracting. I'm gonna have to take it down. It was really hilarious, though, when Edward joined the server. He's like, what the heck is this pink thing in my face? It was so funny. And I'm like, you like it? He's like, well, you can obviously find our base with that. This thing was so funny. Is this filling up? Yes, fantastic. All right. So that was the hang up, is that it, well, it's not making cakes right now. We're out of something. Let's find out what we're out of. Carrots, we have 900. Sugar, we don't have any sugar. That's the current deficit. Well, since you can't download this pack, since it's private, you can at least go to the AT launcher and see what mods this pack has. The recipes are slightly tweaked a bit to make it a bit more balanced. But other than that, I've been having a good time. Farm that will eventually be in the tower area, but in the spire. I was going to work on that today, but when Edward said, hey, I'd really like these things. Build. Oh, I need to tear that down too. We don't need our temporary power building anymore. There's an energy cell in a slot. I might take it over there for the dough. Alright, this will make 38 more cakes if we have the dough. Yes, okay. Did I put that there? I can't remember. I might have. Gimme. He made put those there specifically as like battery slots. I really need to fill that in too. Right. Yep, everything's out. Good, good, good. I did all of it that it needed to. Alright, I think we're all set with generating some more mana. So let's make some prismarine. The dark stuff. Ooh, I need to make actual prismarine first. Let's get my... Let's do something I've been intending to do and just haven't done. We're going to make another golden bag of holding. Craft it. I need a chest and a block of gold. I know he has a crafting recipe chest, so we'll just craft a chest. Then gold block. Find it. Alright, got one of these, and let's make it blue because that's easy. Alright, so the blue one I'm going to use for building blocks because now I have somewhere to put them all. That will free up a bit of my inventory. Let's put that away. This is all tools. And now let's grab some nether. Doesn't work. I just want to go back. Grab that and we'll go double some because I don't want to run out. And of course it won't go very far because he's used up all the mana. I did make 2 more cake mirrors, so they go a little bit faster, and I have 2 mana spreaders here now, so they do plow through a cake pretty fast. And since these 3 pools are full, all of the mana that's being produced and put in the battery is going over there. We shall have to wait now until there's more mana. But we'll use this and... oh, bag on it. Got the mana from the other pool. Woohoo! Right. And let's do Prismarine. This stuff. Oh, if I remember correctly, need to make some stairs too. Back into stairs. Get have out. Get that prismarine layer done up here. So I posted a link to my Imager album for the regrowth server and on the Feed the Beast Reddit, and I got 165 upvotes. I thought that was amazing. And I'm no longer in the negative reputation on Imager. I think I have 4. It's kind of cool too. Looks like I'm gonna have to take care of some of that because I don't want that exposed. That is like shifted over, right? I'll have to figure out what to do with that specific visible section here. You start with negative. When you first have an account on Imager, you start with -4 or something, which means you're not interesting, I guess is what it is. And then as you post more interesting things, you earn reputation. I'm currently at 4 points, which puts me in the negligible interest or whatever category. It's just whatever they do, their thing. Whatever it is. I think I might just make that end stone. Be the happiest. I might here. should be all that's visible. That's the side that shifted. Yep. Okay, so then what we do... Hello, Sliding Mike. Very nice to see you today. Oops. Cobble. Do I happen to have some? Thanks, Mike. Have you not seen my base before? Or our base, Edward's and mine. It's got a lot of progress to go yet. I still need to figure out what to put under here. If anyone has ideas. I don't want it to be flat, because that just seems boring. Yeah. Right, so then we'll use this. So I can put the stairs on the other layer, and this is the floor layer that he's already got defined for his second row tier of those things. Ah, a regrowth. Yep. Apparently the newer updates that Phoenix Lodge has been pushing out have had a lot of errors and problems with. Wouldn't be looking forward to playing that now. Why does this look wrong? Is it wrong? Have I done this wrong? And I did do it wrong, you guys. These are right side up stairs, and these are upside down stairs. Sigh. Updated as in just updating the mods? What would be nice is if I had a magnet right now. I should make one. Then all of this stuff I wouldn't have to go chasing after. Now I've got to go chase after all of these so I don't lose a ton of them. Well, yeah, that's good, because I asked Dem before I joined any servers. I said I don't want one that's going to reset really soon because I like to do a bunch of building and stuff, and it would really suck if you guys are resetting this before we got very far. I'd be grumpy. Real grumpy. And I expect people probably enjoy playing on Buffet. It's just that there's a couple of new packs out right now that you guys are more interested in. I can understand. Yep, totally. You're not going to reset if people are playing on it. It's when people are thinking it's stagnant that I can see you guys doing a new redo of it. Makes sense. Alright, I think I grabbed most of the stairs now, so I can fix this. Yep, see, that was another reason why I chose you guys as somebody I wanted to play with, is because you guys are very proactive with your search. Trust me, Dem was the one that was on IRC when I joined, and I was asking him all sorts of questions. I'm like, I am not joining a server and streaming from it if it's stagnant and you guys are not actively doing stuff. Oh, well, yeah, there's still a ton of people that play on Donut. I've noticed at least 4 or 5 join every so often, and to me that's a decent amount of people, and Edward and I are having a grand time, so... I just see another one floating around here. And I have every intention of leaving this particular donut world with some amazing builds on it. So that's me. I love to build. Oops. Yeah, with brunch out, I think people are checking that out, but it's a light pack and it's very Buildcraft heavy, and I haven't gotten into it. I still plan on it, but I'm doing so many things right now. I have not been on the Botania patron server since I last streamed on it, which was Friday, and I'll be on it again this Friday. But I would really like to progress a bit more because I love Botania, and there's so much I haven't explored in Botania. And that's my opportunity, is to do it there, where I can work with a community that they love Botania too, so they probably know it. I love the vanilla experience, I really do. But yeah, that pack is extremely light. Not bad. It's not a bad thing to have a light pack. In fact, it's very helpful on a lot of people who don't have computers that can handle the heavy packs, like Expert. And I do think that people are taking a break from Infinity Expert mode and going over to Brunch as a relaxation exercise. I seriously, I never didn't try Infinity Expert mode. As soon as it came out, I was just like, ugh. It was just, I like HQM packs, and I like the idea that they have developed a way of gating progression and forcing people to learn mods that they may just skip over because they're comfortable with the ones they've learned and they don't want to learn any other ones. But I think they overdid it. Yeah, and I think Toaster was pretty cool. Oh, see, Edward loved, and I put this lightly, loved the Minecraft pack, the very first one that had Greg Tech in it. So, yeah. We played that for months and months, and in fact, the machine shop that I'm going to be building is going to be Harkening back to my first build on that server, because he really liked it. And I'm not going to be able to make it out of the same blocks because I made it out of wood and cobble, and I've not experienced the latest Greg Tech. I have watched, what's his name, Bevo, do a couple of Greg Tech episodes with that, so all right, let's do some swapping of what I need to swap out. This stuff, is this program? Nope, it's not programmed to dark. Let's program it to dark. I can shift in there. All right, program to dark. Those out. Those. Oh, they don't need to be dark. They need to be regular. Well, poopy. I can't remember how to change just one. Why can't I remember how to change just one? I know it has that setting. Oh, it's derp. Is it because there's frickin' no prismarine in my hand? Hello. I need more regular prism. Fix that row. Keeper host for what, Mike? Stack. Ah. What's your crazy idea? I can force Ninja to test it, huh? I haven't worked on my own pack. I don't have the necessary skill and patience. So what did I do for that? Did I do more stairs? It didn't do anything because, hello, it's done. Oh, I need more stairs. I didn't notice that these were gaping holes until just now. Ars Magica? Boy, can you tell how much I love Ars Magica? Fighting for your home planet. Oh, so you know what? That'd be similar to how the ferret business has you do stuff. Well, my idea for mod pack already exists. The one with the aura stuff, you could do that one. I don't remember the name of it. Aura Cascade. That's kind of magic-y. I haven't done anything with it yet, so I don't know, but... This looks so funny. Yeah, it's in special. It's in this one too. It's in buffet too. So then this next floor is going to be 5 before I start tilting it. Yep. 5, and then I'm going to start jogging it another direction. And I can go any direction. I could go this way. I could go that way. I could go keep going out this way again. It actually might be interesting to go this direction. Don't know. So there's that. Let's get pillars out. And stair. Don't have any more regular prismarine. Oh, I do. That spot. I'm just trying to review what I did here. That needs to be the same. Right, so we've got oop. Wrong one. That's the wrong way too. Oop. Jeez Louise, Winry. It is cold out there. I disagree. I would rather be too hot right now. Then again, when you're too cold, you can put more clothes on, but when you're too hot and you have everything taken off already, which happens to be the case around here all the time, you're just like, well, what do we do now? We can't take our skin off. And it gets too hot for sex. Sorry, just saying. It's never too cold for sex. You can just frickin' work harder at it. It just gets too hot for sex. Alright, so that defines that. Let's throw in some cobble. What? Does she does not want to have sex when it's cold? It's never too cold for sex. We're just throwing in garbage stuff so that he has a floor to build on. I don't know what's going to be these floors right now. So, that's all this is. So he can walk around a little bit. Well, true. Air conditioning would certainly make it a very non-issue. Hey, Polly! Alright, so we filled in this a bit, so now he can walk around here and get his stuff done. I'm sorry. That was never my intention, of course. Let's get some more dark prismarine. Oh, I'm almost out of shards. I'm not gonna be able to get very far. Hey, Dem! So nice to see ya! Oh, yep, I got 17 whole blocks. That's not gonna go very far. I don't know, who is it? Who builds like crazy? You had a cake? I should check on your cake supplies because this isn't going to go very far. Let's get some more mana production. I really seriously thought I would have more than this by now. I would make 7 more cakes. Got plenty of carrots in the system. It's just sugar's the bottleneck at the moment. You just need to make a giant sugarcane farm. And then we'll grab some charcoal and get my supplementary mana going again. There's a witch farm somewhere? That would be nice if there is. Of course you're gonna spawn where there's... I don't know where all of the spikes went. Oh, there's going to be a witch farm. Well, that doesn't help me at the very moment. Can you plant sugarcane around sewage? Can we test? Yep. Alright. We're gonna have sewage sugar. Yay. I don't think I own a shovel. I do. Okay. Oops. There we go. Now we have a bit more sugarcane growing. I wonder how much sandstone we have, or that I can replace some of the stuff. Me too. I don't know. We'll go mining laser. Thank you. The idea just came to me, and I was like, well, we're gonna give that a shot. Been kind of inspired by a couple of vanilla builds that I saw that were artistic and like swirly. This one. We're just starting. I've only just scratched the surface of what I want this to look like, so... Pick one of these. Figured now, right? Yep. Here. Oh, that's it for the sandstone for now. That felt good though. We're slowly getting there. Oh good, and it did the sides too. I need to do that all the way around. Nope, neither of these are running because they're full. Awesome. Okay. Done with that. Let us figure out this building. Lay it out. What I need. What about 7 people? This to imitate the cobble, because I don't want cobble. And again, if I can remind you, I'm going to do something that kind of reminisces on the very first build I ever did, which was way back in the Minecraft pack. So, long time ago. A land far, far away. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna need regular endstone. That's gonna be the quote-unquote wood. And the endstone chiseled is gonna be the cobble I used. And the dark prismarine is gonna be the logs. Edward is bowling tonight. Wednesdays he goes bowling. So it's just me. That's why it's just titled Building with Winry. So if I want this to line up with entrance. And this building is gonna probably hang off the edge. But I am gonna start it relatively close to this section here. Trying to plan it out. Head. Middle section. Here, 5. Real bowling. He's in a bowling league. It's an amateur league, but he's in a bowling league. And he enjoys it so much that next season he's probably going to buy his own bowling ball. Let's start here. That's what he says. Bowling is fun. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the start, and then I did that, that, and way here. The inside of this, though, was only 3 wide, so this isn't quite accurate. That looks more. I know these little side wings were really narrow, and we just had storage in them for that. So this needs to be down a little. 2. There. Okay. The door. Side correctly because it goes to that I know where that goes. Yep. Okay, that's accurate. Somewhere around here it's going to go that way. But it also went this way by a bit, quite a bit. I'm making a smaller version because these wings were a lot bigger in the original house that I built way back then. Because we were just using the one building as a base sort of thing. And then he had a steampunky looking workshop that I built. So we're just kind of, like I said, we're reminiscing with different blocks, of course. And I'm gonna have to put some windows in here because I had a lot of windows. I might not need to make this hang over the edge. This looks like a decent size. Count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That, or did I do that? I think I did that because this is where it would be. Right. Okay. Three. This way. Woohoo! That's the edge. Won't have to hang over very far. Cool. Okay. There's the start of a micro version of our first house. This was a big wall with a lot of windows in it. And I did the branches every 5 on the back wall. 4, 5. Nope, one more over. There we go. figure out, this will be the edge of the wing. This, when I actually get rid of this. So right here will be the dark prismarine that mimics this one. So then that is where more goes. I should probably round it off. That's where dark prismarine goes. That ought to work. Okay. This was an opening to a garden, which I could even put here. I had a garden here in our first house, and then this was actually another wing, but I don't have the space for that. I mean, it's possible that we could make it connect to this and have that be the door instead of having the door over here. So that's possible. There's a creeper. See you. Are you hanging on the edge? Yep, okay. That will get lit up eventually. Okay. This. Yep, that was there. These were longer, but I'm not doing that. And that's where, yeah, that is right. Woohoo! Now to figure out where all of the windows were. Saw. I need to make a diamond breaks. And what do I have in here for stone? Definitely put these together. Okay. Let's chisel them into the... Actually, I have quite a few. Alright. These and those. Because we're going to be seeing the back side. Go here. The window here. Two windows. Here I had a double or triple window. I can't remember. Let's do triple. Hello, Airwolf Gaming. So nice to see you. Welcome to the YouTube stream. It looks better. Yep. That was the way it was. It looked like there was a wraparound window with a pole in it. Okay. Be able to see how my building has evolved. That was a door. Don't really need a door in this build here. The window. Because that door went out to the tech tree, we called it. It was an actual tree that I built that he had turtles in. that were flying around doing all sorts of things. And that power tree, it had power in it somehow too. I don't remember what we were using for power at the time. But there was in our very first world, there was a tree, and then the tech building was next door. I don't even know if he'll recognize this since I'm not using the same materials. Nothing. There was something here. And the fact that I'm actually remembering this, because we don't have pictures of the way it looked, I'm just going by memory of what I had. Me, that's relatively amazing, because usually my memory sucks. This was a door. So I'm going to make it a door, and we're going to probably put a cutesy little garden out here as a little memory thing. Just put a little garden here. And decide if this is going to be connected to this in any way later. Alright, this wing also had... It had windows on the inside. I don't think it did. Alright, so what I'm doing for the wood texture, I was considering using regular end stone. Now that that's there, I'm not quite sure. Okay, that wins. We're doing that. So in my original build, this was oak wood. Really creative, you know. Oak wood. These were the oak logs. This was cobblestone. Well, that's true. I could see if sandstone would look good. Did I have any on me? Do I need the AE? Couple on me that I can at least see what... I don't want to do these smooth ones because that's what I've got for fur. Stone, smooth pillar, base. This is the one that actually looks like blocks. Let's go over here where I can have a couple of sandstone and a couple of endstone next to each other. Not really sure I'm liking that. And it's not just like the black, but the actual color. Whoops. Eh. Oops. All right. And then it was one more. I do need to check on the mana production again soon here and see if I can't make some more, double some nether quartz. I need it. Oh, I can't see who that is. Is that you, Airwolf? Are you friending me? Are you following me on Twitch? Were you asleep, Mike? That was you, Airwolf. Well, thank you for following. I'm gonna fix it and actually open up my Twitch alerts dashboard so I actually see that. I knew I was missing something. Here we go. Okay. Let's clear some space in my inventory so that we can put nether quartz in it. Loki, honey, I don't have space in my lap for you. Thank you. Alright, let's go over here, see if I've got any mana. Nope. Where'd it go? There it is. It'll get me a little bit. Eh. I had really hoped to have those batteries full by the time I streamed, but apparently the farm that is built over there isn't chunk loaded at night, and so it didn't run. Get some more coal going. And of course, I don't have enough spikes in there since he didn't put them back when I did Slaughterhouse. So, this chest filling up? Really? Okay. Alright. Looking at this. This ought to serve him for a workshop, and it had 2 floors, so we're gonna do 2 floors. Didn't light this area up. I bet it's gonna start spawning things. Start the even spots so that, yeah, torch placement has to be symmetrical, guys. Put here. There. Torches. Place it on one of his, whatever the hell those things are. There we go. And that's just because we don't have Alf Glass. Alf Glass gives off light, so... See how much I can convert to prismarine. This looks full again, so that's good news. Okay. Not bad. Alright, let's get some more cake going. It's always the sugar, so let's see if my little sludge sugar farm has grown any. And spread around. Okay. Down here. Currently just trying to make a giant sugarcane farm. Alright. Got some prismarine, so let's turn it into the dark prismarine. And we'll first convert the cobble that's in that tower so that I can get that done. At least I hope I can get it done. Alright, that made not even 4 stacks. The rock cross. Designate it to dark prismarine. Thanks, Mike. I'll take a look at it when I'm not streaming. We shall see how you done. I'm not even gonna be able to finish building with what I've got here. Only have 27 blocks left. I haven't even done the other side. Well, getting there. That's what you get for picking a block that you have to do a lot of crafting. And so, back to this building because I have endstone. Put this away. I have Alf Glass too that I can cut into panes and get those placed. Okay. Now I'm not going to be able to do... I'm not going to want to do the roofs like I did in our first world because I made it very pointy. I did the steampunk pointy, really steepled roof, and that wouldn't work so well with the more modern-y, futuristic-y look that I'm going for here. So I'm actually considering trying to do like sort of a domed roof, or a... not really domed, it's It's still kind of pointy, but it'll be round, so it's not perfectly round like a dome. It would... Yeah, that's that's the best I can do. Just like, it looks like this, kinda. I think I started it about here. The front here. That. Went up more. Yep, because I did... I clearly remember this now. I did, stairs, like running across here. Wrong way. And then I had the dark prismarine, because it was a log running across this way. Definitely do that now. That wouldn't be a problem. I actually think I did that all the way around here. Yep, and I had bushes along here and here. There was that. There wasn't any above that. That looks silly on the inside. I'm trying to figure out. You are the weakest link. You. Yep. Okay, make stairs. Some of these stairs are going to go away because I'm trying to remember how I would like to, which way the roof's steepled. Whether they, like these, I know they steepled from the front, so they made the triangle shape here. So these might not actually stay. They might be roof material, whatever that happens to be. But I'm trying to remember, I think this middle section steepled this way. And it was, like I said, it was 2 floors. I'm not quite sure I'm going to do 2 floors because I don't think we have that much stuff to... I know we need to put the QED in here, and I know we need all of these working. He wants to move his cobble works up here, which will very likely fit in one of these little side room things that I've got. I might do 2 floors. Maybe I'll do a 1.5 floor, and we'll do a half a floor up here somewhere. Probably over this section. It's larger. So that means I will steeple it here and have it join in right here where these 2 steeples will connect. And then I'll probably have either a deck or something to continue the rest of this. I don't know if he wants to do any IC2, Mike. He might, but I don't know what his plans are. And if he wants to do IC2, he might want a completely different building for it. So, yeah. Like, I made this really tall because I thought, number one, that these were going to be glass. And I still hope he changes them over to glass so that you can see in them. And then I thought he would make them really tall. And I think he still has the... I think he plans to make them... He could bake them up to here. I don't know what he... Big open space up there. It might stay that way. Who knows? Then again, if he gets into bees, he might do yellowite bees and put them up there. He's done that before too. He's got turbines, Mike. Over here. He's gonna have 4 turbines with this 1 reactor. This is running, currently fueling the mining laser. So, this will be a building eventually. I have kind of an idea for this building. Kinda. What's funny is I'm thinking about making this one look similar to a church. I kind of like that he's enjoying himself. He was really burnt out before we switched to this server. He just did not want to play. And so I'm actually very happy that he's... Because I've played practically every day and have for years. And I'm not... I mean, I've been playing since Minecraft Vanilla came out of beta, I believe. There we go. Got 26 carrot cakes going to be made and gobbled up. That should help a little bit. So, yeah. Let's make some Alf glass panes. Fill these windows in. He's a variety gamer, but, because he loves, oh, what are they? First-person shooters like Battlefield. But he said one hasn't come out that's really caught his attention recently, and he's not interested in Fallout. Well, he played Fallout for a while, and then he stopped, and I'm not sure why. He has a community that he does his first-person shooter stuff with. So, he just hasn't had any of that in a while. He also plays Terraria on PlayStation with a friend of ours. He does that almost daily as well. That's the door. We haven't decided what to do here yet, and there will be windows here if that'll help with some light. Really need the prismarine to make this not look like a monocolor building. Might be relatively interesting if I use not this prismarine, but this prismarine. If I used that as a roof, but then again, I really like this dark stuff. I really do. And until I started placing a bunch of this, I did not notice this changes. This has a texture rotation. Because now it's really purple, and if you watch it for a little bit, it fades to green. And I never noticed that before. Like here it's changing. Now it's more green. I really never ever noticed it. I don't know if it does it do this in vanilla? I haven't been in a vanilla world where I've seen an ocean temple up close to know that, but that's just cool. Way cool. And I've been tempted to try and find a purple block that's similar to this purple and use it to accent this building and whenever I use it. This building I really wanted to accent the pink, but he was like, I'm not sure I'm liking this block. But then he started putting his stuff in it, and he's like, okay, it works all right. So. And the control tower, that'll be at the top of this, at around Y160. So, around here, there'll be a control tower, and that'll be his AE brain control center thingy. So it'll be a circular. I'm actually considering, and this is going to be really silly, but I'm actually considering making it look like the Millennium Falcon in shape. It won't, you won't be able to look at it and go, that's the Millennium Falcon. But, because Millennium Falcon has kind of a round shape, and then it's just got, like, the gun turrets on the bottom and stuff. So, that would be kind of fun. It, of course, would be these colors and stuff. So, like I said, it won't look like the Millennium Falcon. You won't be able to go, hey, that's what that is. But if it had a similar shape up there, I didn't want to make it Space Needle-y like, because, I mean, nah. But, okay. And I am just essentially killing time so that we can get some more mana going to make some more prismarine. Are you there? Only hold 16? Okay. Do I have more dough in here? Yep. Another night has gone, so let's see if we have any more sugarcane down here in our sledge field. Alright, yay! It's all the way around. What did I just put in there? I don't know if you guys remember from one of our very first streams, I built this shack. Called it the Power Shack. I told him it wasn't going to be permanent because of what I had planned, but he's like, build it anyway. Okay, he doesn't sound like that, sorry. That was my intonation of voice. Whoop! Down it comes. Carpenter's blocks. Micro blocks. Efficiency 5. That's all it's got. But it's Vicio, so it's unbreakable. I have another one in here, my Fernax. It's got efficiency 5, but it also has auto smelt. So I can go grab charcoal if I needed to. Which I did at the beginning. We didn't have a big coal resource or anything. This is the area where the mining laser starts to get deadly if I walk near it, because I don't know if I have it completely encased in glass yet. Where's purple, I think? Oh. Let's store this stuff and then come back down. I guess I could use the quick drop. Hello there, Mr. Creeper. do I... Oh, I bet he's got lava under there. Get rid of that. Teeny tiny little pieces. Alright. Don't know why I'm closing the door. Oops, I missed. And I missed again. Really need to move this. Whee! Just dig. Oop. My. Crescent hammer. That's what my mind was thinking. I got my crescent hammer, but oh well. That. That. And I will need to redo the corner thing here. Obviously, I haven't done it like the others. And it's going to require me to reference the others. Oh. It's 8 o'clock, folks. Those of you who are used to my stream know that at 8 o'clock I log for 5 minutes to go feed the kitty cats. So I shall be right back. Don't go anywhere. Ugh, I really need to go in and edit some of those pictures that are rotated funny. Alright. I'm back, if you couldn't tell. No! Come back, Chisel! Yeah, okay. Just about done enclosing this, and then I have to remake the design. This part is all done. I think I just need to do this here. That's the sea lantern. And then I need just to bring this down. Actually, it's pretty much done. I just have to do that, don't I? That's good. Let's light it up. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, lunchbox is empty. It's time to refill it. See if I still have food down here. Yep. Some decent stuff. It looks good. This is almost empty though. Concern myself with that soon. All of these machines get relocated, and all storage will need to go in the AE. Up we go. Let's check on mana supply, and so we can see if we can get some more prismarine going. Oh, I bet he's got. I bet it's exporting. Should probably leave the carrots there. Wonder if he has it auto crafting. Really? I like this better. I mean, I did say, hey, Edward, here are our choices. And I knew he'd probably go for this one more than that one, but I was happy when he chose this one. Is it just because it has tweaked recipes? going. Let's do. Well, that ought to give us a bit. So let's go grab some nether quartz. And since we're getting relatively low, I need to not convert it into prismarine way. Oops. Put that in there. This is you've restarted it once. Alright, we had just over 1200 before I threw it in there. We have 15. Gotta wait a little bit more before I'm comfortable doing more of that. So, what is the next thing on my list here? That workshop, which I started. Number 2, control tower. So I can at least, let's grab some cobble. I can at least build up. I could use cobble for here, I guess. I really didn't even think about that, did I? 'Cause that's what I do when I need prismarine and then just swap it out later. Let's just grab this. Fizzle that I just put away. Hi, Sungak. I haven't seen you. Did you say hi earlier and I missed it? Alright, now that I'm seeing this, I did not have... Yeah, I did. Fine, I did have logs now that I'm at the same level. Lurky, lurky. You can lurk. Lurking's good. I actually don't mind when people lurk. I know some streamers don't like it, but it means that what I'm playing is relaxing enough or entertaining enough that you can do something while it's running in the background, and I actually appreciate that. I mean, there are several streams that I watch that I can't do that with, only because they're so entertaining. Right, like that. That didn't change the way that looked. I'll change this a little bit. Alright. So I knew that was that way. And yeah, that I'm seeing it in my head in the actual blocks that it was. So that does look right. And I didn't have it there, and that's right. So these also had it here. I do think I had it here too. And then from here, the roof went. So you had the first stair at this level right there, going up. And the roof was spruce. Spruce stairs and slab and everything. So we had like have it here like that or too. Did. I'm not quite sure if I had it all the way around or not, but it might work all the way around. Change it wonky, and I might just do this with it. Double window. It's not the right bag. All right. This was likely a doorway to something new. I know this wall kept getting blown up from creepers because for a long time I didn't put glass in the windows, so it attracted everything. It's hilarious. This is... yeah, because this is the layer that would go that way. Okay. Okay. Roof is at this next floor is at this height, but the only spot that I'm doing that in is this one here, and I think I might put what might be good is to put the stairwell here. Oops, go through the floor. And this will just be the wall. Oh, I need the right blocks there. One at the moment. I'll make another one. Right? Alright, so that'll be the way up to the second floor. That works very nicely. Will it? Might consider putting it so that you can see the other prismarine bar view. And if you would like, we can still put a door here into this building. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Let's see. Could do these as a. I haven't used any of these in the build, but this could be like. This could be the floor of the other level. Almost don't want to go with it. It's really doesn't really go with the prismarine that's going to be everywhere else. This might be a good spot for the sandstone sleek ceiling slash floor. Yeah. Okay. My mind is just churning with ideas, so you guys are probably like, what is she just wandering around for, man? Build something. It was an odd texture, wasn't it? I didn't like it at all. That's why it's not there anymore. This one's odd too. It gives me the illusion of like the yellow brick road. We follow the yellow brick road. And again, it's too green. It's the wrong color green. So it's just, nope. True, true. This will be a nice little tiny garden right here. I'm kind of excited for the little garden. Perfect little spot for my little... And I know, like, right here would be a... This has got... that little area might change once I tear this farm out. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of at a sticking point right now for this building. Mm-hmm. There. Starts. Yeah, very well. Um, I wanted. Don't want it to get any smaller, so do I just make it exactly the same all the way up? Doesn't have much farther to go. It's got 10 more blocks to go, so let's try that. Oop. Right. Hi, Max. Ugh. Right. No, 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 no. I can't see my screen with you sitting there, sweetie. Yes, I love and adore you. Hi, Goofy. Shot from Beam. Yes, it is. I've got all magical crops gear. I need to upgrade my pickaxe. Max is a cat. He's my old grandpa kitty. He's 14 years old. He is starting to show his age. Two sides are going to be glass. I need to... Yeah, I was doing the prismarine there. Da-da-da-da. Okay, that wins. We're gonna continue with the prismarine and not do the side. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube also. But I have all of my streaming, all my chats show up on my screen. Yep. It's so that everyone who's watching from wherever they prefer to watch know who I'm talking to and where they're coming from. Don't want you to be confused. I don't know what Beamlink is. I've only been using Beam to stream for 2 weeks. Oh, it's a bot. Gotcha. I'm not gonna have any bots in my channel until I absolutely need them. I don't have a whole lot of people that watch me right now. I'm sure that will change in the future. Use this as a placeholder block for the regular prismarine for when I mana to make some more prismarine. But thank you for suggesting it. I am going to save the link, and when it comes time to need it, I will totally use it. All right, let's bring up a picture to see if I really want to do this or not. See if I have a good image of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to build it as big. There's a Lego version. Well, that's really cool. They've got pictures of the inside. Well, thank you, Goofy Shot. I appreciate that. Look at a top view. Do they have a bottom view? Because that's what I'm going to be doing first. What's the bottom of the Millennium Falcon look like? Flip it over for me in these pictures, man. I'm scrolling through all these pictures and they all are the top. You're gonna make me watch the movies, aren't ya? So that I can see what the bottom looks like. I'm assuming there's not a lot to the bottom. You would think at some point you would see the bottom of the Millennium Falcon in a show or... There's the back, there's the front. Is that... Yay! There's the bottom view. It's pretty flat. Okay, but the words on it are in Japanese or Chinese. One of the beautiful character looks like Japanese. That won't be so helpful. How's this one? Is this one? Yeah, it's really flat except for the feet. Okay. So how big should I make this? It's pretty much a circle with scissory doodad out the front, you know, the little open point to the 2-point things. You know, if I knew the names of these things, it would really help a lot, but no, don't know the names of them. And then like this, and then the central point, that side little gun turret off the side. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see if I can find a better picture. Well, okay. Yay, rain. Step number 1. I don't want to run into these buildings, so it can't be that big. So it might be relatively difficult to make detail-wise. Since it is going to have some bit of a curved shape on the bottom, I'm probably going to raise this 3 blocks to accommodate for how I'm going to kind of curve it out ever so slightly, so it's not just a flat circle like all the rest of these are flat circles. It might be cool to face it this way. Trees there, and I don't want to put the little points this way. But this way I can plan for that because there's no buildings. Alright, so let's count so I know how big of a circle I need. That makes me happy. Any further does not. This is 13. That would be a 15 radius. Let me write that down. 15R. So I'm going to need to go into my iconics when I'm not streaming and map out a couple of blocks higher a 15 radius circle and draw it in. Because I do not have the Britannia item, and I don't think it's in this version. It needs to be updated. Britannia has a bauble, not a bauble, an item that is a sextant that makes circles. Doesn't appear that it is in here. Oh, no, that's the life aggregator. That is how you pick up spawners in Botania. Flare chakra. I don't think I've ever seen that. Nope, it must be in a newer version that isn't out yet in this pack. It's out on the Botania server I play on. Oh, nope, there it isn't. World Shapers text. That's what it is. I can make that. I can totally make that. I thought it'd be more complicated. Then again, it's a building tool, so I probably do need wood. We'll do that. Head down there to do Hermes! I love you. Yeah, purr into the microphone. Everyone can know you're happy then. Can you let go, please? Oh, you're gonna fight this one, aren't you? I apologize. He leapt into my lap from behind me, so I didn't even know he was coming. I was just like, surprise! No, he's gonna do it again. No, no. I'll be done streaming in like 15 minutes, honey. Then I will hold you all night long. It'll be yours. I will just be connected to you. Come on. Oh, he's too funny right now. Oh no! Did not mean to fall in the sewage. Just meant to grow things around it. You done? Please don't chew on that, Hermes. Hermes is the baby kitty. Did I just... No! And he still has all his claws. Let go! Ugh. I'm okay. It was unpleasant. Alright. That sounds yummy. No, he did it again. Hey, seriously. Not so okay this time. Holy crap, that hurt. He desperately wants to be held, folks. Okay, I do not know how this works. So we're gonna find my book. Use it, simply point at a block, set a center, and look around to expand the radius. While the item is being used, a blue circle will appear. If I'm letting go, a circle of fake cobblestone blocks will show up as your building guide. Okay, wait, what? Do I have to... click on anything? Point at a block and look around. Let's try it. This is the block I want to point at. Oh. Yay! And it won't run into these blocks, these buildings. That's good. It doesn't lag the server like the open blocks thing. I don't. Do we have open blocks? Yeah, the building guide. Because if you leave this running, it totally kills your FPS. Awesome. Okay, well. Now I know how big the Millennium Falcon's gonna be, and I don't like it now. I don't like it that big. That takes up... That's smaller. It's too big for what I have planned for this area. It may not be too big for other things, but 11. This takes it in just a little bit. It is bigger than the base. Yes, by quite a bit. It goes to about here. So it'll cover this whole area. It won't go up here. That size, I think, is what makes me happy. Don't think I want it any bigger. Hey, Edward is here. I can ask him real quick. I'm working on where the control tower is going to go, about how big it is. Do you want to come and take a look and, No, I want your opinion on the spot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go. You've got to come here because that's the control tower where I'm gonna put the control tower. And I had it out to here, and then I thought that was too big. Huh? Botania. Thank you, Botania. So if I do it, I had it at 11. I started it at 15. Show you what 15 is. That's really big.
Doesn't need to be even near that.
Yeah, because I know you want your AE stuff up here of some sort, some variation. And I don't think you need that much space.
Try 10.
Try 10? I had 11.
So that would do fun. Wow,
211. I do like odd numbers. Pardon?
Is that one building?
Yeah, these are even, but they look good. I gave you another crawl space over here. And then here's our workshop.
Oh, yay.
I don't think you'll recognize it because it's not in the same blocks, but it looks like something I've built before. What do you think? Ideas?
I want a half setting.
You want a what? Yeah. I haven't done the
machine.
floor.
So I can put the machine.
Can't jar your memory about when I built this last?
What's in the earbud?
Our very first world in Minecraft. This was that great big house with the 2 side wings, and it had a really tall, it was 2 floors
This one?
next to the power tree. No?
No, not with that.
Well, see, this was logs, and this was wood, and this was cobblestone.
And I mean 8. And then when
Yeah, it would have been right here. Would have been, this is where the stairway would have been. I had to make it smaller to put in this spot. It's different. I wanted it to be a reminiscent. It doesn't have to be exact. Vicky. Alright. Alright, so he said to do this in 11, and this one's currently 10, so let's rechange it. There's 11. Alright. Alrighty. That about does it for me tonight, folks. I hope you enjoyed. We worked on changing the prismarine over in this building. I'm not done yet. I still have some to switch over. We put in a crawl space floor for our Squiggly Tower. It's gonna go all squiggly. And we built the initial layout for the workshop. And then we can build up the control tower and planned out how big that's gonna be, and I just need to lay it out. So that's what we've done today. I hope you've enjoyed, and we both, Edward and I, should be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central to play on this server together. So hopefully I will see you then. If not, make sure you follow the channel, subscribe to me, whatever, so that you can be notified when I go live again. I will be doing Winry builds again on Saturday for a longer stream, a 6:30 to 10 stream. So I will catch you guys in the next stream. I hope you have a good evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye!